Hey everybody, BREXTON here. Just in case somebody comes in, I'm live. A little bit early. I try to go a couple minutes before. Who's going to be the first one in tonight? Who's going to be first? Let me see what I look like sitting here. Yeah, there you go. You can still see the tree and the chair. Yeah, I worked hard on this room. Appreciate everybody for coming in. Where you at? I got my cousin Levi's shirt on. I'm all set. I added a few things to my Christmas room. I'll be showing those off a little bit here. Got a few things from my friend Patty today. There's number one. Now give me a thumbs up and type in hi. You could be number one. Who is it? Who's it going to be? Drum roll. Who's it going to be? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Give me that little thumbs up. If you're watching it on TV, you can actually go there too and get a thumbs up on the TV also. But just wanted to show off the room. I got my room, got my chair all set up over here, ready to go for the kids when I do Santa. Ooh, 2 people in here. Hey, Steve got in first. Yay, Steve's first. My roommate's downstairs. So, yeah, Steve, hope you're getting it on TV and also on your telephone. You must be getting on your telephone. You're typing in. So, yeah, who's number 2? Who came in? But, yeah, like I said, this is everybody's seen my Christmas room. Hey, Steve, there's the chair all set up. Nice and pretty. I got it by the fireplace where I can keep warm. Ooh, doggy. I think I'm going to try to turn out the light. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, not too bad. Oh, I like that. A little bit better. It's kind of cozy. Ooh. Well, this is about the angle. Number 3 people in here. Be sure to type in hi. This is the angle I'll do whenever I get my Santa Claus going. I'll sit in this chair. I'll have the mechanical Santa Claus behind me, the Christmas tree, the fireplace, and I'll have the camera up a little closer, and I'll do a one-on-one. Whoever wants to call in with their children or something, or even want to do a family thing, they can all talk to me. But I'll do a one-on-one thing. This year it will be free. Next year I'm going to try to figure out how to do some kind of PayPal thing or whatever. But this year is just more of a practice. I'm going to try it on a few people. I'd love to try a few people in here that come in and would like to try it. Yeah, but not tonight. I'm just getting there. Surviving. There we go. Larry's here. Hi, Larry. Got my microphone on, Larry. There's the room. There's my channel. Look, Larry. Got the chair set up with the fireplace and the lights. Old mechanical Santa over here, and I got the Christmas tree. I could probably go just a little more that way. Still see Santa. There you go. Yeah. Hey, Billy. Billy, don't be a hero. Don't be a fool with your life. I don't know the words. 5 people in. Hey, like I said, this is my Christmas room. Everybody's been in here and seen it. I got it set up where I'm going to do stuff for Christmas, where I can talk to the kids. Thanks, Steve. We'll get you all taken care of and get you back up here, Steve. Yeah, so everything's great. It's chilling up here. Don't have that old chair in here. I got me a recliner. My niece came by this week and helped me get over this weekend. And we got the chair up here. In a little bit, I'll show you the puzzle. In a little while, I'll show you the puzzle. We glued it up finally. I just got to cut off the paper around the edges, get some clear push pins. I have to talk with Larry next door. Maybe have some clear push pins. I just need 4. Yeah. I want to see what I look like sitting down. I got to watch your messages. But y'all don't seem to be typing in a lot. Hello. Oh, yeah, that feels good. See, I was going to do the chair, but it's too low, then I can't read your messages. If I bring the camera up too close, it's too close. Hey, Patty! Thank you for your help, Patty. I've got a few things set up in here with your decorating. Let me see if I can find a couple. I put one of your Santa Clauses you gave me today. I found a basket. They had nothing in it. Thank you. Thanks, Billy. But yeah, I put one of your little Santa Clauses you gave me in there. Let's see, what else? It's hard to... I'll point. Let me just drag the camera. I'm going to take the camera. 7 people in here. Hello. Sorry to put my hand over the camera. Let's see if I can do this, guys. There we go. There's some Santas. There's one of the Santas Patty gave me, the one in the back there. Let's see, what else? Oh, there was a Santa. They were sitting in a little chair. Hope y'all can see that okay. But yeah. Other than that, oh, this is I haven't got this going yet, Patty. I don't know if there's a button I have to push. But this is a guy here. This Santa Claus actually moves. So I'm going to try to work on him and try to figure out how to get him to move. I know I'm making y'all dizzy. I'll put the camera back up now. Everybody's going, Brexton, please. You're making us dizzy. There we go. Everybody give me thumbs up. 8 people in here. Let me see what messages I've missed. Oh, let's see. Arlene's here. Arlene. Hey, my friend. Chris is here. Hey, Chris. There you go. Now I got caught up on the messages now. Yeah, thank you, Arlene. She's going to start putting your link on here, guys, where you can go in. I did. I plugged it in, Patty, and nothing's happening. So I plugged it into the socket. I may not have got it plugged in right. I don't know. I have to go in and check it out. But I was in a rush. I didn't get it all set up until about 10 minutes ago. Yeah, 10 minutes till about 7. So, yeah. Other than that, guys, this is my Christmas room. I love it. I'm going to leave this on here, and I don't know if I can go down lower. Let me see if I can get... Billy don't need a link. Billy. Okay, I'll quit singing that song. Let's see if I can show you the puzzle. There you go, guys. It's upside down. But this is the puzzle, guys, I was working on, remember? Well, it's all glued now. My niece Megan helped me. And we got it all glued. It's ready to go. I've got to wait 24 hours, which it has been 24 hours. Now, we did this on Saturday. So I've got to go in and I got to get some clear push pins and get this up. And I'm going to hang it up on the wall over in that corner over there, up on the wall, right above my Wizard of Oz stuff. This is registered as my first puzzle building in this room, in my Christmas room. That's what I'm going to label it as. Little label down below. I'm going to have it typed out. My very first puzzle built in here in this room, and I'll put the year. 2025. So yeah, wanted to show y'all that. Here, I'll go ahead and give you this. This is the puzzle glue that my niece left me and we used. Pretty good stuff. It's probably backwards in your eyes. Yeah, I'll work on it, Patty. I don't have time to work on it tonight, but I will. Maybe next live I'll have it. On the go with Flo. Yo, 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 yo. Let me get this back where it was. I think I'm close. Yeah, I'm close. There we go. I'm back where I was. I'll make sure my head's not cut off. Yep, my head's cut off. All right. So, yeah. Other than that, guys, this is my Christmas room. Like I said, Flo hasn't seen this. Flo, there's my new... Oh, yeah, we got to say hi to all the silent watchers, Arlene. I like that, silent watchers. They come in and they watch. 10 people in here. That's awesome. Now, guys, the links are there for a reason. Now, I will say if you type on them, it's going to go to their channel. Type in subscribe. Just tap on their subscribe button. And maybe come back in here. Just go back. I think you just have to go an arrow over. I'm not sure how that gets back. But then you just tell everybody, hit the like button on me. There you go. Thank you, Flo. And, but, yeah, if you get a link up here, Flo will be posting them as we go along, and any new people coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My moderators are stepping in. I appreciate you. Oh, man. Yeah, my friend Patty today gave me a whole bunch of Sooner JH Travels. Hey, man. How you doing, buddy? I like that little car thing you went to, that car show. That's some pretty, those are nice cars, Bubba. I really enjoyed watching that. Yeah, it was pretty cool. But yeah, guys, go ahead and say it because I got some new people in here. This is the chair that I will be using. Let me get it down just a pinch more so you can see the whole chair. I've got to have different blankets I'll put on there. This time it's going to be the Santa faces or Santa dancing, whatever it is, that I'm going to sit in here as Santa. And then I'm going to talk with the kids and just let them know they can be able to call. This year it's going to be free. And eventually what I'd like to do is I would like to start charging like a PayPal type thing. But right now I'm just learning, and as I go along, and I got to find out from friends how they do it. I like the panel thing that Sooner John does. That's kind of cool. That might be something I might be able to try. Whereas I have me as Santa there, that all of a sudden their faces are on another little square. I do like that idea. But I'd rather do something where they don't have to be on the screen. It's just me sitting here in this chair. I'll sit in the chair and show you like this. But the only thing is I'd have to have something, probably a tablet or something like that, where I can look at my phone to see what they're typing in. Because whatever you're typing from here, guys, my eyes are not that good. I have to get up and stand in front of the telephone to see y'all. I do all my videos and everything from the telephone. Yeah. So just chilling. I love this, guys. Oh, man. If y'all saw my little advertisement I did about 10 minutes before this, I sent a little video out saying I was pretending I was asleep. I go, oh, hello, everybody. I have a live in 10 minutes. I did that. So it's fun. You know me, guys. I'm crazy. Crazy is that crazy does. That's how it is. I think it's stupid is that stupid does. I don't know. But Sooner John, man, I'm sorry I missed you at the fair. You coming back to Dallas anytime soon? I know y'all usually just come down here for once a year just to watch Texas Longhorns to beat the Oklahoma Sooners. I know you like coming down watching that. I'm sorry, that was mean. Sorry, John. But I would love to meet up, dude. I talk about it all the time. I don't know how close you are to WinStar or Choctaw. I don't go to the casinos that often anymore. But if somebody wanted to meet up there, I would do it. Just go up and spend a couple hours up there relaxing and play a little bit maybe, but then just have lunch or something like that with somebody. And then they can head their direction and I can head my way. So I don't know what else up there is to visit. I know the old Tiger thing up there from what's his name? Who's the guy that was arrested? Tiger or somebody, I forgot his name. He's crazy. His little place is still up there. I don't think it's open anymore. Scott's done a few videos on it. Tiger King, that's it. His place is up there. I think I know exactly where it's at. I've driven by it many a time. Yeah. And Patty, I can go up and see your friends up in that little town. Yeah. So, guys, I only got a few people have given me a thumbs up. I need some thumbs up. Arlene, we missed you Saturday night. You're probably doing other lives. And I know Squirrel Magnet Fishing, I just happened before I came in, I saw that I think he was doing a live. I've told him I do mine at 7. It's hard to change my times. And he just does his different times. But, and I apologized. I texted him and I apologized. I said, if you're still on after I get off here at 8 o'clock, I'll come in and say hi. But I can't change my time because I'm always 7 o'clock on Monday nights. Next week, weather permitting, because tonight I was going to actually surprise y'all and do it at the bathhouse at White Rock Lake. I didn't do it. Okay. I apologize to y'all. It is daylight savings time still, I think, and it's gotten darker. So I may have to change the Monday, maybe, possibility to 6 p.m. It's harder for other people to get in, I know. But I'll do 6 to 8:30 or something like give people time to come in at 7. But I want to catch everybody. I want to catch the sun hitting the water and going down. I think it'd be so pretty. I love White Rock Lake sunsets. They're just beautiful out there, and the ducks out there and the birds. I haven't seen my friend Boyd's birds in a long time. Gregory Boyd. He's been so busy lately. And the State Fair of Texas is over. I went Saturday night, had a good time. I have 2 videos up on my Texas Adventures with BREXTON. Make sure you go back and watch them. I separated them because it was a little bit long. So I did the parade and the walking around the State Fair first. And then the second one is the fireworks show. I wasn't at the best angle to film it, but I tried the best. So I just put clips in there and pieced them all together. I did get a copyright on my first one because of the parade. They heard in the background a song. I forgot who the name of the group is. God Bless Texas. They heard the song in the background, and it went longer than 20 seconds or whatever. So I did get a copyright, but it wasn't a strike. It was just telling me I had a choice to what I need to do. If I went ahead and take a chance and get a strike, or go ahead and. So I just took the music off of the fair, off the parade, which I hated to. But I did it right after my high school alumni were actually on there, Brian Adams. I did it right after that. I just put in my own music in there and let y'all see the video. So that whole part right there, that music was going on, and I was going to get a copyright strike, so that's why I did that. So I redid the video. The first video had 9 people watching it. I had to take that video down and go back into my editor, and I keep the video in there until I know I'm ready. And then I just added the whole blocking out the music and did all that and sent it back out. So I'm proud of it. I like doing those stuff. I am going to get back into my videos, guys. Nobody's typing in. Hello. Am I missing something? Been on 17 minutes. See, I was going to say, my chat thing doesn't stay on. I have to type in every once in a while. I'm missing a lot. Thank you, Flo. Larry, thank you. Saturdays are crazy busy. Oh, I know. Larry, thank you. Oh, there you go. I'm not behind. Sooner John, you still here? Where are you going to be? Where are you headed? Hey, I'm retired. Sometime this summer, Sooner John, I'm asking you, and I will help you with gas. If you'd like, I will head up to Oklahoma. If you're heading out somewhere in your van or wherever you head out, I will help you out with gas, and let's travel somewhere. Do you stay in your van? I'll bring a sleeping bag. I can't afford a hotel or anything like that, so I'll stay in the van and sleep in a sleeping bag. Me, you, and your doggy can just go out and enjoy this ride that you do. I love it, man. I do. Let's bring this back up a little bit. There we go. There's Santa Claus over here. See him? Oh, man. But yeah, I worked hard on this. Like I said, everybody's seen this. But this is my chair I'll use for Santa Claus. I'm proud of that. Yeah, Patty's helped me add a few more things in here today, and I got those all up now. I am going to be putting, I'll move this up just a little bit and show you, right above the fireplace, right, then we'll get my finger back a little bit. Right there, I'm going to be putting some lights. And all the way around the room, I'm going to be putting icicle lights. I think it's going to add something to it. I think it's just really, really pretty. But I wanted this angle right here, guys, is going to be where I'll be sitting here, the fireplace going, the Christmas tree, mechanical Santa behind me, where I can sit there and talk to the children and talk to the parents or whatever. A whole family want to come in and talk. This year will be free. I'd love to do it for y'all. Mr. Thrasher! Hey, everybody say hi to Mr. Thrasher. Man, I bet I've missed some lives, and I apologize, dude. Last year I was in Galveston. I did a live from the balcony up there, and I thank y'all very much for coming in on Monday. That was really, really fun. I had a great time. I did get sunburn on my legs. I'm sure you saw the video where my legs and the top of my feet were burnt. Well, right now I'm suffering from them peeling. And they are itching like crazy, guys. There you go, Arlene. Thank you. There you go, Thrasher. You got your link up on the screen. Everybody tap on that and tap on. Yeah, it's good to see you, Thrasher. If you got a live, go and advertise it in here right now. You got a video coming out. Anybody has a video coming out, type in, say what day it's coming out. I don't mind. I'd love you to use my my platform to advertise. But Thrasher, man, I can't. Well, I hope to get to meet you next year, man. I know Lisa said that they would probably be coming down here next year. I don't think they're going to make it down here unless, Flo, you heard something different. I would love to meet them both. I mean, I met Lisa, but I'd like to meet Hidden Jackpot. I think I'd like to be kind of cool. I'd like to meet Mr. Thrasher. I'd like to meet everybody in here. On the Go with Flo. Arlene, I'd like to meet her. That'd be awesome. But yeah, I'm not going to say so. I'm going to say this real quick. I will be doing a train trip next year. So if I happen to be coming through your town, I will let you know where my train trip. Once I get the reservations, I'm not sure exactly when. I'm thinking around February, March. I'm thinking about going to, it'll take me to California, California over to Chicago, Chicago back down to New Orleans, and then New Orleans back to Dallas. It'll be a 6 to 7 day trip, and I'm going, and I just want to go and enjoy the beautiful scenery and sit back, take naps. I'll probably take a lot of naps, and just enjoy. If there's excursions, we can leave the train. I promise you I will not be going very far because I have a bad problem of leaving, of probably going somewhere and forgetting about the time, then all of a sudden the train leaves me. No, that's not happening. If we got a 3-hour tour, I'm going to go like to that little train station they have there, walk in there, maybe find something to eat or something. But guys, I'm excited about this train trip. It's going to be fun. But I hope to get a chance. I come through your town, you know, maybe if I have a stop there, you can come up there real quick to the train station and say, hey, Braxton, give me a hug. That's kind of creepy on some of y'all. But a handshake would be fine. Thrasher, handshake. Billy, hug. Yeah. I'm not creepy. I just like hugs. Mom said, what did I do today? Thank you, Patty. Let me tell everybody what I did today. I got up this morning, took my friend Patty. We went walking at our gymnasium at Harry Stone Recreation Center. I'm sorry, Billy. I didn't want to come off creepy. I did creepy. After I explained it, I even come off creepier. Sorry. Rex's Tornado. I know. I love it. I love that name. Oh, man. We need to put that on a video. Do your song about Brex's Tornado. Let's do a video. I'll send you some pictures of me, and I can just kind of go like this. Man, that made me dizzy. 67-year-old people shouldn't be doing that. But, okay, so... so, yeah, we did the walking this morning at 9. At 10 o'clock, we did our chair exercises. You can find this chair exercises, guys, for seniors. Anybody could do it. Nerd Locations, hey! So you can find this chair exercises I do on Mondays on 10 o'clock. You can find it on YouTube. It's called Metro Chair Exercises for Seniors. If you see 3 people in blue shirts, that's it. There's all different kinds of, there are 20 to 24-minute videos. Try one, sit a chair down. I did in Galveston. I sat down there every morning I got up, put a chair in front of the television, and I sat there. Hey, what's up, nerd? Nerd Location. I hate to call you that. You're not. Everybody's a nerd in life. Yeah. Oh, so I'm glad you came in, Nerd Locations. Like I said, my platform here is for you to say to everybody in here, come watch your channel. If you haven't subscribed to some of these people, that's why Arlene puts that link there. Please tap on it. Please, please, please. Who's Ray Nerd? Oh, Ray Nerd. That's funny. Oh, Thrasher. But you got a live this week, Thrasher? I haven't heard your guitar in a long time. I'd like to come in. I loved your video on your Halloween. Oh my gosh, dude, you do those. I love those Halloween videos you do, and I can't wait for the Christmas ones to come up. But yeah, Wednesday. Everybody hear that? Wednesday, Thrasher's going to be live. Nerd Locations, you're welcome to put something on here. If you have a video that's going to be coming out, you don't have to tell us about it, but you can say, I have a new video up on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You had one up today. That'd be fine. I want everybody, this is what this platform's all about. We're all friends. I want you to share. share this video with your friends. They can come in and do this. That's why I do this live every Monday night at 7. There you go. Thank you, Flo. She just typed in something on there. That's pretty cool. All I could get is half of the information at the top of the screen. But I know it was on the go, and that's all it said, and it had a little word out beside it. Say it out loud. Type it out loud on your telephone. But like I said, guys, I finished the puzzle. It's done. It's been glued. I've got to cut out the front, and then I'm going to take a push pins, and I'm going to hang it up on the wall over here. Next time I get it hung up, guys, I will take care of it. Let me get me a drink of agua. But nerd locations, he hasn't heard. This is my chair, and I would love to do it for your families, guys. It's not going to cost you anything this year. In fact, I probably will do, I'll ask Santa to come join us. I probably have to be somewhere that night, and I'll ask Santa to come in. And that whole night during my live, Santa will be here, so you can bring your family in on your television and say, look, everybody, Santa's here. And I will stay in character. But no, I'm not Santa. Santa is a real person. He will be here. But yeah, I'll do that. And then next year I'll think about, I'm trying to figure out, some of y'all that have been YouTuber supporters, show me how to do the whole Patreon thing where they can call in and do that. That would be cool. Santa Claus can't do. I can't do a Texas. I know you've noticed, guys, the doll is not here. I didn't win that contest. I tried everything. I don't know if it was real. It was nice get a chance to meet Jamie Lee Curtis and all that kind of stuff. $13,000 sounded so good. But it was also whenever y'all had to sign in, and I really appreciate you doing that, you did donations. I think it was just mainly to raise donations. I really do. I don't know. The last thing I learned was that same day they said 7 o'clock was the closing, and they were going to do elimination, knock it down to the final 5. I was 6. That's what they said. I finally ended up at 6. So, which is fine. I'm happy. But I don't know if all that, I don't know. I'll still do it again. But the doll will be used. It'll be on my shoulder, and I'm going to try to find some kind of overcoat and probably some dead stuff on my face. There you go. There you go, Flo. Thank you, Arlene. But I'll walk around my neighbor's yard and be passing out candy to the kids for Halloween night. That would be good. But that's a good idea, Thrasher. I have a video. Go back about the last 3 or 4 years. I have a video that I was actually down at the Texas Chainsaw Massacre gas station. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. I guess that's the gas station that was in it. Yeah. The house is in Kingsland, Texas now. It used to be over there close to the gas station. Now they've moved it over to Kingsland, Kinglan, down there by Austin, and they turned it into a restaurant. So you can actually go into this house, and I actually have a video on that too. Make sure you go back and watch that. On the house from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is actually at a restaurant. It's a restaurant now. You can go in and actually sit in one of the rooms, and then there's the famous stairs that takes you up. They have a mannequin of Grandpa up there. It's really, really cool. But in over to the far back behind the stairs, it's not a metal door, but it's a door. You walk back in, there's a bar area back there. But it's really cool because that's where the kitchen was, where Leatherface would come out and open the steel door and grab that girl and take her back in there and then close the door, and then he chops her up. Then on to the left of the video is that famous room where the family all sat at a big table. I can't go film that. You know where that's at? That's down in Austin. That's 5 hours away. Thrasher. I did film it. I filmed all that. I filmed the restaurant. It's all there about 3 to 4 years ago. I'll go find it and I'll post it tonight. I'll go find those videos. Since it is Halloween, I just need to go back and start posting my old videos from Halloween. That's a good idea, Thrasher. Yeah, it's a long drive down there, but I'd love to go back down there. You ought to come down this way, Thrasher. Fly in here, and we'll rent a car together, get our money together, and we'll just drive on down there, and I'll show you all the sights. It's pretty cool. They've actually taken the gas station, and on Friday nights and Saturday nights, they have a guy that dresses up a Leatherface, and he does the famous Leatherface dance in the evening time around 9 o'clock. But they have a bed and breakfast behind it, and they've taken all these old houses or little houses, and they put them back there. And they have the van. It's not the original van, but they have this van in the back that matches the van those kids were all in at the very beginning, where they were all killed off, even the guy with the wheelchair. So yeah, oh, I'd love it, Thrasher. Come on down. Any of y'all like to come on down? We can make some trips. I'll take you everywhere I know, if I can. My next big trips, and I don't mind talking to you about it, I've already said it. I'm going to probably do it I can't do it this week, but next week, I'd like to go down and see. Scott did a video on Dan Blocker, who played Haas on Bonanza. Well, he's down called, oh, help me out, Steve. Here we go. DeKalb, Texas, down here. And in fact, when Scott did that video, he came up here. That's where he came up here next to meet up with me. And we did the Von Erich thing last October. But I'd like to go down and see that. Tammy Fellows, Von Erich, hey! I was confused the other night. I didn't know how to get a hold of you, Tammy. I apologize. Saturday night, I was confused. But we need to work that out somehow. I guess I need your email address. You need to email, my email address, I tell you. So email your email address to me. And then, or actually, when you send it to me, I can answer back. So never mind. So there you go. So send me an email, and I'll type back in my phone number, and I'd love to talk. Thank you, Tammy, for coming in. Awesome, everybody. So, Nerd, anybody has something they want to advertise in here, this is the platform. Tell my friends here. Tell your friends. They all probably already registered into your channel, but they can send it out to other friends. That's why I hope other people watch this video. Usually it says 9 in the top, but right now I'm probably at 18 to 19. What do we call them, Arlene? Those people, silent watchers. People come in and they'll just sit there and watch me. I found out one of my cousins was one of those people. She lives up in Indiana and she just doesn't. I said, I told my cousin, I said, all you had to do is type in hi. Simple. You don't have to talk or nothing. Nobody can hear you. But she just likes to come in secretly. Larry, you still in here? I see you sending out messages, so you must not be in here, Larry. One of my moderators too. Yeah, everybody hit the thumbs up. I only got 4. Am I boring you? We've been on here 32 minutes, and I got 4 thumbs up. What's going on there? Oh man! And like I said, I apologize in advance to Squirrel Magnet Fishing. I know you're doing a live right now, but I always do mine at 7, so it was really hard. There you go, guys. Hold on. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, Larry. That's one of my phone rings, so there was a funny joke about that. About 2 years ago, I was down in Galveston, and everybody who had my phone number, Scott, everybody who had my phone number called my number during the live, and they all knew Puff the Magic Dragon was my phone ring. That was my big mistake telling y'all. But all of a sudden, I had all these people, and we had Puff the Magic Dragon going on for, I'd say, probably at least 10, 15 minutes. Everybody was LOLing. It was hilarious. I was on the balcony of this beach house that we stayed at. This year we had a really, really nice beach house. I missed the other one, but this one here this year was actually really, really nice. I liked it a little bit better. A little more expensive, I heard. So, but I hope we get to go this next year. We'll see. But yeah, so here's the fire. Everybody want to warm your hands up? Ooh, yeah. There's my chair for Santa. I'll turn this camera around again one more time. Hold on. Don't get dizzy. Show you the puzzle. Guys, there's the puzzle. It's upside down. I know I can't turn it around. But the puzzle has been glued. I just got to cut it out. You can't take the paper off. So I'm just going to cut around the edges. Then I'm going to get it hung up on the wall with some clear push pins. Framing would cost me about $40 to $50 if I want to get a custom frame. So I'd rather just go ahead and just get it hung. I'm gonna label this thing as real nice label. Find somebody who can label for me. I'm gonna put a label on there. My very first puzzle in this Christmas room, and I want to hang it up on the wall. Then I'm going to start a new puzzle. I might continue hanging them. Puzzling. I showed everybody this at the beginning. This is the jigsaw glue that you use. It has a little sponge thing on the top. You squirt it on there, and you just take your hands, or take this roller thing or sponger, and you sponge it. Sponge it, is that a word? Yeah. But I'd like to get back to my Saturday nights was my, I'll get that right. Hey, Steve. I don't know what Steve's punching in. Steve punching in letters. That's a good idea. Thank you, Flo. I've never done it before, so Megan told me a scissors, but that is a good idea. I'll probably get a better, just cut it like a razor blade and just go like that. That's a good idea. But nobody's going to see the back of it anyway. But I do want to put like a little sticker here or something like that where it's going to say when it was built. It'll be a permanent thing, and then whoever gets this room and they can get the puzzle, down the road. Oh, let's see if I can get this. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Flo. That's a good idea. I have to find me a razor blade. Yeah. I know you got a ceiling fan noise and half my head's cut off. There we go. Ah! Scared me. But, yeah. So other than that, guys, here's that. And there's all my new I got a bunch of new Christmas stuff in. Patty gave me some new statue, some new Santas. Here's a pretty cool Santa. It's a little wooden Santa with a little Santa cloth. One hand sticks out, and he's got his Santa over here. I guess it's his bag. Yeah, he's got a Santa bag holding it. Isn't that pretty cool, guys? It's on a real tall thing. So I set that at the back. Of course, everybody likes when I bring this out. Everybody always says, bring out the lighter, Brexton. My stepbrother gave me this for Christmas. Watch this, guys. I love it. I don't smoke or anything, but I just like it as a souvenir. So it just hangs in here. It's a butane lighter. I just gotta go get me some butane to make sure I don't run out. And it just has a little stand it comes with. So that's pretty cool. Of course, there's Santa back here. We haven't had a Santa visit in a while. Let's do that. Santa? Hold on, let's get Santa going over here. Santa? There we go. I don't think he liked me moving him. Santa, here we go. Ready? Here we go. Got to do the whole Santa thing.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
I love it, guys. We might try to do a karaoke type thing. It does come with a microphone. You can plug in the back, and his lips will move when you talk. But I don't sing very well, so we'd have to have a karaoke night where I can bring the Santa there. I do have an idea here, guys. I'll tell you, as soon as Santa finishes, I had this wonderful idea. I think it'd be so awesome. See if y'all think we can plan this for the next couple of years or something and just see if it'll work out. Maybe even next year.
Wonderful time, oh, the most wonderful time of the year.
What do you think, guys? Isn't that cool? I know everybody's seen it. I always do one time. I haven't got a copyright yet on it. I hope I don't. I don't think you get much copyrights on Christmas music. I know you probably do. Okay, here's my idea, guys. I do this Galveston trip every year with my niece, my nephew, and her husband. I love it, guys. It's fun. I get to go down there a whole week from Sunday through Thursday. We leave on Thursday morning and come back to Dallas. 4.5 hour trip from here, 5 hours. So we go down there and just relax at a beach house. We go into Galveston on one day to go in to shopping around Murdoch's souvenir store. The Murdoch's is right over the ocean. So it's really cool. Then we eat at a restaurant. We usually eat at a restaurant called Fish Tales. If you're ever in Galveston, go there. It's wonderful food. I'm not going to talk bad about the other restaurant, but they did remodel, but I don't think they can remodel the food. The food was not that good. Plus the prices were way too high from what we had last year. So fishtails is awesome. I had the fisherman's platter. I actually posted it in the video, and I'll put some more pictures out of that fisherman's platter, guys. That was so good. All right, so my idea, we should all have a YouTube supporter, like they all meet up sometime in California or different places. Y'all had a meetup somewhere up in Canada, I think it was. Lisa and them had a big meetup up there, whoever did that. But I'd like to have one down here in Texas, in Galveston. Wouldn't it be nice? You could bring your family. We could all come down. Everybody, we get out together and find out how many beach houses we need. Get like 3 or 4 of them all together. And then we all take the money, however much it's going to cost, add it all up, and everybody goes in and splits it all up. I think we could get out pretty cheap. I really do. Or people just want to rent their own beach house and come down. I don't know exactly what Megan paid for it. I don't know. I watched my nephew all summer, so I get a, ooh, look at the light shine through my beard. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, let's see over here. Ooh. So I don't know. I don't ask. I get to go to this Galveston trip for almost like free, except for I help out. I split the bill on the food. We go to Walmart, pick up an order, and take it to the beach house. We have a wonderful time eating out there in the kitchen and everything, and just never go into Galveston except for one day just to have seafood and go souvenir shopping. And that's it. So it's just a great trip. But we ought to think about doing this. Everybody talk about it, and maybe we can all sit down and discuss this one time in a panel or something and see if that would be worthwhile. Maybe we can talk Scott on tape. Nerd Locations, you can go talk. You're a good friend, a lot better friends. We see Scott, but I've only met him twice in my lifetime. That was pretty cool. But I'd like to do something like a YouTube supporter meetup down there. I think it'd be so much fun, guys. Can't do it the same week my niece and them. She'd be awful upset if all of a sudden 15, 20 YouTubers all showed up and wanted to sleep in her beach house. Everybody bring their own sleeping bags and we can all just climb in. That would be funny. That's an idea. Bring sleeping bags. You can just sleep out. The weather was just beautiful, guys. The balcony. I got up every morning. If you watch my videos from my Galveston trip, I did every morning I got up at 6:30 to watch the sun come up over the ocean. It was beautiful, guys. But there was one video I did the very first of the week. It was like an hour long, and it was long and boring, but it was beautiful to watch the sun slowly come up. Well, then Megan's husband said, "BREXTON, try this." And she showed me, somebody else has told me that about it too, but there's something in your Google Photos. If you go in there under Create, you can do hyperlapse. So I took that hour video and I hyperlapsed it, and it took an hour video and moved it to a minute 43 seconds. And all of a sudden you can watch this video. I actually did the longer videos there and the shorter videos there. And you can actually watch the video. In an hour and something video, all of a sudden you can see the beautiful skyline, and you can see the clouds, and all of a sudden here comes the sun, and it rises up out of the ocean and goes right up into the clouds. It's beautiful, guys. Oh, but the sunrises were coming in behind us, so really I couldn't do any sunrise. All I could do is aim it down towards the end of the beach where the sun was actually going in behind the beach houses, so I never could get a sunset. I never could do a sunset. But, oh, man, guys, it was really worth it. Beautiful trip. Had a wonderful time. Spent my time on the beach. Didn't like the sunburn. Okay, this is very important, guys. When you go to the beach, very important. I had sunscreen all over. Everything was great. Put it all over my legs, my feet. Everything was great. Brexton gets down there. He sits his beach chair up. He sits down there for a second. My nephew says, "Come on, Uncle Brexton. Let's go. We're going to go out to the water." So Brexton gets up. I walk down there with him. And I get out there in the water, and I'm wading in the ocean. It's just feels so wonderful. I just loved it. It was just, I kicked on it. I got there a little bit and got all the way up to my kneecaps. And then I came back in, went down, sat down. Sun was out. There was no clouds. And I sat there, played in the sand with my feet. I like to build the sandcastle you see, the round circle. It doesn't look like a real fancy sandcastle because I did it all with my feet. I'd sit there and just kind of work my toes, and I do this and push the sand up. The only time I ever used my hands was to grab a shovel and put some more white sand We were in the sand that you can mold, but I took some white sand to sprinkle on top to give it that kind of look. So that my puzzle was all done with my feet. Well, okay, Brexton's doing that. Let's go back to the story. Well, guess what? Brexton sits down. Later on that afternoon, we were out there for about 4 or 5 hours. I looked down at my feet. They are a blood blister red. And I went, oh, I put sunscreen. What does salt water do to sunscreen? It takes it right off. So what did Brexton do? He had it on his feet. He walks out to the water. He's an idiot. An idiot, excuse me. There's no idiots in life. They're idiots. That's why I do that video series called Idiots on the Move. And I film stupid drivers. That's what I did. So all of a sudden I go back in. Megan has this antiseptic spray she got from First Aid. That's the name of that the Band-Aids. And so she had this antiseptic spray, which I loved. It helped me out big time. So I get in there and I'm spraying that. I had Megan first do it because I couldn't bend my legs. And she sprayed up and down my legs. Oh, man, it felt so good. But you had to do it at least 3 to 4 times a day. About every 2 hours, I have to spray some more on there. I couldn't wear socks. Until I put them on there, it would just kill me. So finally, Brexton's, I kept putting sunscreen on there, and I'd go down there, but it was like, I think I stayed in the very next day. I went out there Monday, and I stayed in Tuesday because my leg, and I just sat on the balcony and watched Hendrix and them play and everything. My niece built her a beautiful little sandcastle that she does. She had a little tunnel going underneath it. So that was fun. But very important, guys. You put sunscreen on. It says waterproof. It's not waterproof from salt water. Maybe regular water too. I don't know. When you go out there, and I was out there for maybe 10 minutes, it washed every bit of that sunscreen off my feet. Didn't even realize it. So I was playing around in the sun with my feet, building my sandcastle. All that sand probably knocked it all off too. And guess what? So Brexton has burnt feet. Oh man, I was dying. So right now I'm walking around and my legs are peeling. My feet are peeling and they're itching big time. I've got about an inch of a lotion on there right now. And put it on there. I'll put it on in the morning. I'll put it on the afternoon. And I'm going to put it on tonight before I go to bed and let it dry out. And then I'll put the covers on and go to bed. But yeah, that's my story in Galveston, guys. Had the best time. But next year, we are probably still going to do our trip the second week in October every year. But I would love if we could all meet. Let's see who's all in here. Anybody have messages still coming in? Am I missing a lot of messages? COA. Steve, what are you spelling? Lisa, are you here? Lisa's here. Hey! Lisa, I talk so much. I'm so sorry. I don't know what Steve is typing. Oh my gosh, what are you typing in, Steve? Hey, good to see you. Chris, how you doing, man? I'll call me tomorrow, Chris. I love you so much too, buddy. Steve, HT, how 8, HT, what does that mean? Oh, I gotta get caught up on the reading. Thanks, Larry. My moderator just told me to get caught up on the reading. Travel with Lisa. There you go. Hey, Lisa, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. I guess Steve's tried to say hi to you. He don't know. Yeah, he's doing okay. He's watching me on TV. Hi, Steve, on TV. How are you? Watch Scott on tape, and we'll do the live, and I'll put him on the big screen, and I'll be on my telephone over there typing in. So I'll say, Scott, out of all the people he has in there, I'll say, Scott, say hi to Steve. He'll go, hey, Steve. There you go. And so I make Steve's day. That's funny. But he gets 400 or 500 people in his. There we go. Topic. Here we go. Topic. Let's see. I'll do a topic. We did the Christmas tree. Oh, my topic was the puzzle. I've already showed everybody the puzzle. Lisa, I need you in Hidden Jackpot. Come on down. Come on. I know I probably may not see you this year. Your videos have been wonderful. I love y'all's combination videos. They're pretty cool. We miss you. I've added a little to my Christmas room since new people have been in here. This is where Santa's going to sit. Santa before Christmas will be doing a live. I'm going to have to leave, and Santa's going to come in, and he's going to do a live from that chair. Cowboys? What about them Cowboys? We just beat that other team, the Washington. They used to be the Washington Redskins. Yeah, there you go. Tammy Fellows. Anybody? Oh, Arlene, have you given give out another link for Tammy Fellows? She needs some. Everybody, please subscribe to Tammy. Subscribe to my friend Tammy. Anybody else in here? So Arlene likes to type in your links for you, and I really appreciate her for doing that. And you can tap on it, subscribe, but go back and if they subscribe to you, go back and subscribe to them. Please, you can type. I think you can tap on theirs and you scroll down just a little bit and it'll say, there you go. There you go, Tammy. You got your link. There you go. And I don't mind that. Thrasha, same way. Nerd Locations, I don't know if you're still here or not. But yeah, I'm glad you came in. Thank you. If you go down to the end of my videos, Nerd Locations, I don't know if you noticed, I try to put everybody in there who has helped me out on my videos. At the very end of the videos, I post everybody, my YouTube supporters' channels. There you go. There you go. Thank you, Lisa, for doing that for Tammy. But yeah, I list all my YouTube supporters. If I've forgotten anybody, make sure you remind me. But if you've helped me in the past on different things, on my videos and stuff like that, give me ideas. Lisa's given me some wonderful ideas. Everybody in here, Nerd Locations, I learned from you. Thrasha, oh my gosh, I learned a whole lot from you. Wednesday, Thrasha's got a live, guys. Make sure you watch it. He can play some mean bass playing. Oh my gosh, I love hearing it. It's wonderful. So yeah, and everybody in here, please. There you go. Thank you, Arlene. Where do you have to go? Arlene, where do you go next after this? Whose live are you going to do? How do you write these people's names down, or do they have certain days they do it? I always miss out on that. Sooner John, you still here? We got to meet up, dude. We're so close. And I am not joking. I would love to go on a trip with you. I'll bring my camera. I'll film separately. But I like when you drive and you put the camera in your window like I do my Idiots on the Move. There you go. But yeah, I like to put the camera in my window and I call it Idiots on the Move, where I film around Dallas and I just film stupid people driving. Or idiot stands for idiots. There's just people out there. They shouldn't be behind the wheel. I had a kid almost hit me yesterday. He was in a hurry. Some young kid from high school. You can tell because he had his car, fancy car, and he comes down and all of a sudden he just kind of swerves right in front of me because he wanted to make the light. I'm already stopping, lucky that. So he wanted to get behind this lady who was just about to stop too. So we were right in between us. He missed us just by inches and then went on through the light. It's crazy. Why would you do stuff like that? You know, you're going to hurt somebody or kill somebody. Me, I don't want to die. I'm not ready to die. I'll come back and haunt him. But yeah, it's just crazy. That's what I do. Like I said, I'll talk about my channels. I did Idiots on the Move. I haven't done a Bone Appetite Texas video. I will. I've got the ingredients for one. That's a good idea. I might try to do that tomorrow, since tomorrow is my day off from everybody. Hint, 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 hint. Then 2, and then 3 is my Walk Among Friends, which I walk around and talk to. I walk around in the cemeteries, and I go see famous people. I go see all kinds of people. I just love it. You should have followed me around when I still had cataracts. Oh, Flo. I am so proud of you. I'm glad you got that operation done, my friend. My prayers were with you that whole time when you were talking about it. Oh, man. Yeah, it's crazy. So like I said, the 3rd is walk around to cemeteries, famous people, no people, or just interesting tombstones. That's why I learned from Lisa, because Lisa will go into a cemetery and she'll just walk. You don't have to be on the camera. Walk up to a stone she's never seen before, and she'll just talk about it. And she knows the interesting things about certain stones. She has picked it out. She's done a study on it already, and she YouTubes it or looks it up. It's wonderful. Thank you, Larry. What if I want to go over, Larry? It's my prerogative. It's my prerogative. Who sings that? And number 4 is Candid Conversations with BREXTON. That's where I do interviews with famous people. I have an interview coming up. I think it's going to be on Thursday. And I will be meeting this gentleman. I'm not going to talk about it a little bit. His videos are kind of iffy, but he does Elvis. But I'm meeting with him on Thursday at some coffee shop down in Cedar Hill. And I'm going to go down there and meet up with him. He's buying lunch. So I'm going to go down, sit down, talk with him. But his videos, he goes a totally different way from Elvis. And it's just really weird. But I want to talk to him about it and see what it is. He's trying to get me to maybe start editing some of his videos. And if he pays good, I'll go for it. But the drive, Cedar Hill is a 25-minute drive, 25 miles. That's a lot. That's a long way. So I'm going to go down there and check it out on Thursday. But first I got to get my brake pads are out on my car. Hint, 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 somebody in here. We got to get that going. Yeah, other than that, guys, we're here. Thank y'all very much. This is fun. Not ready to go this second. We still got 4 or 5 minutes to go. My hands didn't burn. I wish y'all had seen this tattoo I had on here. My nephew has this 5 or 6 different color pins, and they're permanent markers. But he did a beautiful fish on this hand. He actually did a sunset on one the first day. Next day, I wanted a fish on both hands. So he did a beautiful sunfish on here and some kind of other fish here, which is really, really cool. And I missed that. So I'm going to go over one day and let him do. He's into all this tattooing thing with these markers. I'm not dancing. I'll put my hand up and I'll probably get my finger cut off. You could be dancing, yeah. We can do Santa one more time. I got to get in there and see that, Tammy. Let's see. Come on, let's hear Santa again. Here we go. Ready?
On the housetop, reindeer fog, out jumps good old Santa Claus, down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little one's Christmas joy. Oh, 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 who wouldn't go?
Good night, Lisa.
Oh, oh, who wouldn't go? On the housetop,
Good to see you. Tell Hidden Jackpot I said hi. Everybody give me thumbs up. It always shows 6. I need more as you go out. Type in thumbs up. Let me know if you want to advertise here real quick on your lives. If you have a live coming up. Thank you, Lisa. Are you back in? Are you permanently now in Canada? Or are you still living in England? I don't know. You've been here for a long time, which I'm happy. I love you being up there, but I think you need to come down the main road and come visit BREXTON and Flo. We need a visit from our friend Lisa. We miss you. This train trip I'm taking next year, guys, I hope to get a chance to meet. Maybe I'll come through your town. Even if a train comes through, I'll tell you, hey, we're on our way through this. And you can go to the train station and go, hey, BREXTON, and wave at me. If we're on the right side of the train, I'll have to let you know what side of the train I'm on. That'd be funny. I can see me riding by and there's Flo or somebody. I wave at them. Oh, I just saw Flo. Never met her, but I waved at her. Desert Deb, I'll probably try to meet up with her because I am going to go from here to California first, and then California to Chicago, Chicago down to New Orleans, and New Orleans to here. So that'll be sometime I want to try to do February, March, or April. So everybody, let's say goodnight. Thank you. Love you. Let's end this thing tonight. I appreciate you. Like I said, Santa will be here sometime in December. I'm going to take the night off and let Santa take over. He's going to do the whole entire live. Yeah. So be good that night. Make sure you have your list of what you want, and I'll try to get it on the agenda. I'll see what I can do, Flo. I'll see what I can do. I'm not sure exactly how we're heading down. I don't know. I've never done Chicago to New Orleans. I've never done a train before, so this is all going to be new to me. I get a dining car, I get a meal car, and I also get an observation car, all three. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, I just want to relax and have fun. This is for my stepdad who passed away. We always talked about doing a train trip together. So this is for him. I'm going to wear his hat. And yeah, for Kenny. So, yep. All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. I love you. Thank you for coming in. Arlene, I love you. Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate you. If I win the lottery, I'll give you a percentage, Arlene. I promise. I play. I should have got some lottery tickets tonight. I think there's a big jackpot tonight. Is there a moderator, Larry? Either tonight or tomorrow night. What if it's largest? Make sure you'll get your $3, $3, or $6, whatever they are. Take care, everybody. I love you. Thank you for coming in. And I'll see y'all Saturday night at 10 for sure. We're going to do another live here. Be good. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. And as Oscar always says, and I say, don't let the road hit you in the butt. See ya. Love you guys.